Namaste everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga with Hatha Yoga component. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different bodies, organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or in a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time is the current session, and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. We go on to the chakra vibrations as usual. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with Lam. Lam. Ram. Lam. 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 Release the finger, continue. Lam. 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 Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum and pressing on the ring finger, we go to Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. 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 Last time. Vam. Bring your awareness behind the navel, and here we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger. Ram. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. And here we do yum, pressing on the index forefinger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the hands. Continue. Yum. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up. Hum. 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 Release the hands. Continue. Middle of the head, we do chum. Again, thumbs up. Chum. Now, release the fingers. Continue. Last time. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up. Release the thumb, continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So we begin with, you can begin with your thumbs up. I don't think anybody here needs any further details, so all of you know how to do it, so please continue. Now we can begin shoulder rotations along with the Ujjayi breath. Last inhalation in the shoulder rotation. Now continue the Ujjayi breath. Now we will extend upward. And as you extend upward, stretch the hands up and feel the pelvis lift and look up. As you inhale and as you exhale, bring the chin down and the hands downward slowly. So continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to our neck exercises. So bring your hands behind your back, get hold of your elbows. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders. And three sides we do ah, and chin down we do ma. So take a deep breath in, turn to the right. Ah, to the left. Ah, to the back. Ah, chin to the chest. One more round to the right. To the left. To the back.
Narayan, you need to unmute yourself. I'm sorry. There was a noise, so I muted everybody in the process. You got muted.
No, Tammy was the one. Never mind. So chin to the chest. Now release the hands and bring the hands behind you, and placing it on the floor behind you, we do place the palms firmly on the floor and make a backward arch. Take another deep breath in, push the pelvis forward, and if you like, you can lift your buttocks from the floor and then lift up and increase the arch even more. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Now, slide the hands in front of you, interlock the fingers, and push it out. And as you inhale and exhale, turn as much to the one side as possible. Hold it over there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and hold it there. Take a deep breath in, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, bring the palm the other way around. Now take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to one side. Take another deep breath in and go all the way to the other side. Take another deep breath in, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, lift it up high in the air. Take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, stretch out the elbows and push on your fingers. And hold the breath and hold it up there. And then release the fingers and keep a fist and rotate around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Let's go in the opposite direction. Now, bend at the elbows and push the elbows behind you and slowly bring it down and feel the two sides of the back align itself. Now we will go on to some Kapalbhati to further the warm up over here. So for Kapalbhati, we begin with a deep inhalation, but pull the belly in, holding the breath. And from that point, we begin with gentle exhalation, short exhalations, where you pull in the abdominal area and you feel the pelvic floor lift up a little. And the moment you do that, because you begin from compression, there will be a recoil motion where you automatically inhale. So like this, it becomes a rapid exhalation with inhalation happening automatically, but it should be done with ease, without any strain. So take a deep breath in, hold the breath and pull in the belly and go. Now, let's do the Brahmari, that is the humming. And here we simply take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we do the nasal sound like that. But we do it by closing the orifices in the face. So use the thumb to close the inner earlobe so that the ear gets shut. The ring finger in the middle of the nostrils where the bony part meets the soft, little finger by the side of the lips, the middle finger gently, lightly over the eyelids, but the tip of the middle finger at the upper part of the eye socket, the index finger over the eyebrows. So take a deep breath in, and we do about 5 times. Now, cross one leg over the opposite knee and bring the opposite hand to come over the knee. So if you have your right knee crossed over the left, bring your left hand over the right knee. Release the right hand behind and turn to the right. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that you're holding the knee that is on the top firmly in, so that it should be pressing against your belly. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist even further to the right. So Beth and Bhavna, if you want to come in to the panelists, you're welcome. So those of you who have the ability to stretch your hand even further and bring it under your knee, you can do that, and you can hook the hands from behind. If you cannot do that, that's fine. Just keep the other hand behind on the floor. Inhale and exhale in the twist. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist even further and release and come back facing the front. Now we cross over the other leg and we do the opposite motion. The opposite hand comes and holds the knee. Feel the thighs press against the belly. Turn the head the other way and bring the other hand behind you. Now, if you feel comfortable enough, you can extend out the hand and bring it under the knee. And well, you can see how it comes. You can extend it under the knee so you can see my hand, and then bring the other hand from behind and hook the hands and pull and twist the other way. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more. And then release and come back facing the front. Now bring the soles of the feet together and bring the heel as close towards you as possible. And bring the knees as close towards the floor as possible. Take a deep breath in and stretch up. As you stretch up, keep your chin up and make your spine tall so that the back is not bending at all. From this position, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lean forward. It's like the back is perfectly straight with the chin up. You're simply leaning forward. As you lean forward, you will feel it in your thighs and perhaps a little bit in your feet as well. Inhale and exhale in the sensations you feel. And as you go along, some of you may be able to, from the 5 degrees or so you're leaning forward, you may be able to do 10 degrees or 15 degrees over a period of time. Hold it as long as you can and observe the sensations within. Slowly come back up. Now it's time for us to stand up. So today we will do something slightly different. We have done it before, but not too often. So you want to spread your feet as wide apart as possible, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Slowly lift up your right hand up and bring your left hand behind you. Drop the right hand and see if it will touch the left hand. If it will touch, hook it. If it doesn't touch, take a rope or a belt or something, hang it from the top of from the right hand and hold it with the left hand, so that you have a firm grasp of the hands behind the back, directly or with the help of a belt or a towel or something hanging from the top. Inhale and exhale. Feel the feet dig into the floor and feel the alignment of the body. Now take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn to the left, as far to the left as you can. Now continue to inhale and exhale. Observe how the twist feels in your pelvis area. Take another slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lean forward, almost like with the trajectory that the head wants to go towards the knee, left knee. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in and slowly come up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Feel how it is in the hips. Take a deep breath in again, and as you exhale, slowly lean forward as if the head is going towards the right knee. Slowly inhale and come back up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Observe the shift of the weight to the left leg and observe inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel all the way from the left leg, the left side of the hip, all the way to the back and head. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, straighten the pelvis, look straight forward. Now, as you exhale, slowly bend forward with equal weight on both the legs. Come down straight. Slowly inhale and come up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back straight up. Release the hands and very, very slowly bring it down. Now we go to the other hand. Slowly lift up the left hand and bring the right hand behind you. And again, hook the hands together. With the hands hooked, feel the weight on your feet equally on both legs. Expand the chest, lift yourself up tall. Take a deep breath in. And this time, as you exhale, turn to the right. Feel the twist in the hips. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, very, very slowly, lean forward as if the head was going towards the right knee. Slowly inhale and come up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Feel the weight shift from the right leg to the left now. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Feel the movement of the pelvis and the stretch there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lean forward as if the head were heading towards the left knee. Observe the weight on the left leg and the release on the right side of the hips. Slowly inhale and come up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, straighten the pelvis. As you exhale now, come straight down with equal pressure, weight on both legs. Slowly inhale and come up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, tilt a little bit more to the back. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, straighten yourself and come up. Release the hands slowly. Get hold of your hips and bring your feet shoulder width apart comfortably inside of the feet parallel to each other, and just rotate around the hips. Inhale and exhale and loosen the hips. Let's go in the opposite direction. Now we'll do a few shoulder rotations to relax the shoulders and hands. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now we can take a seat. When we have the time, we do the Hatha Yoga type gentle relaxation. But when we don't have the time, we do the Tantra Yoga based deep relaxation. And the Tantra Yoga basis of deep relaxation is deep breathing and oxygenization. If any of you feel your shoulders are tired, hands are tired, you don't need to move your hands or shoulders. You can just keep it relaxed and we'll only do the deep breathing of Bhastrika. But if you feel you want to move your hands for Bhastrika, you're welcome to do so. Okay? So we are going to begin with exhalation of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left. Now, we do one round of Brahmari. After each Bhastrika, we do the holding of the breath, exhaling, and then we do one Brahmari, the one humming. Now, we go on to the second round of Bhastrika. Let's get ready for exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath, and then exhale to the left, and then do one Brahmari. Now we can get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. So let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and then exhale to the left, and one Brahmari after that. Now we get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. Make sure you're seated with comfortable back support. And those of you who feel you're more comfortable stretching out your legs, you can stretch out your legs. The body must be fully relaxed. The spine must be straight. And again, as you tell yourself, I let go of everything. Feel the shoulders become lighter. Even maybe the head may feel lighter. Now, you can do any way in which you like to do meditation. However, if you don't have a preferred way, the default way is to bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum. And from there, visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the top of the head. And that rising vibration feels like 3 syllables. Hai Mem Om, Hai Mem Om, Hai Mem Om. So mentally visualize the flow with that vibration, Hai Mem Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, become aware of your senses, from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you feel you want to open your eyes, you can raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hand. So with that, we end the practice session for today. Given that this is the weekend, if you have any questions, we can talk about it. But I do have a question for all the people who are faceless, whose video is off. So if I can have any feedback from those whose video are off, how you felt about this sideward twist and stretches we did downward. Bhavna, Inder Chopra, all the people who are Shashi and all the people who are whose videos are not on, Beth. So please feel free to speak up.
It was excellent session. We really loved it. Very soothing. And when you did twist, it really helps a lot in the morning time. We enjoy so much.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, this is Meera Chopra, my husband and me, we do together. So thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So Bhavna, how was it?
It was excellent. I just don't like to get on the camera because you are just so good, and I'm trying to, catch up with you guys. But I just love this because every morning I get all my twists and turns done, and I'm fresh all day. So thank you so much for this. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for all of you.
Thank you. Now, this twist is particularly difficult. That is why I'm, but then if you do it with in a slow way, it won't hurt. But this is one exercise which is the fastest way of stimulating the entire body. And so, but it has to be done with great care. If you hurry and push too much, you're going to pull a muscle. So so that is the reason I ask. Yes, go ahead, Nareshji. Thank you, Bhavna, for the feedback.
Thank you.
Dr. Narayan,
Yes.
many people have wandering thoughts and maybe getting toward preclinical Alzheimer or Alzheimer states. Maybe you have some thoughts about these people to help, and maybe you can give a half an hour, 15-minute session on it today or to any time.
I think it will be more appropriate for our other session. We have more elderly people there. So, but the thing is, generally, the answer is vibrations. And what happens is, here we do a lot of vibrations. The chakra vibrations are meditative, Om and all of that. That itself takes care of it.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other feedback, questions? Yeah, go ahead, Shashi.
Yes, namaste. I just don't do camera some reason, and also the twist I cannot do too much because I have a fracture on my left leg. But overall my health is getting much better. I was talking to my husband even this morning. I say I joined this yoga class. I'm all over. My health is like everywhere. I'm feeling much better. Thank you for that.
Wonderful. Actually, what happens is, I presume your fracture has healed, right?
Yes, it is. I couldn't, we moved to the other place and I couldn't climb the stairs. And now I feel like my, left leg has fracture is getting better. And I do not have as much problem as I had it earlier. And
when did the fracture take place?
2005, this long time.
Okay. So that is all I wanted to hear, because essentially you have a certain level of, what will you call it, stiffness or a wrong position over there in the healing of the fracture. So the key part is the stretch that you do, as long as you do it very, very slowly, never to force, okay, with awareness of the breath, it'll actually help you. Okay, so that is why I always say, keep the connect from behind. So
I
drop
did,
this thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but very, very gently and slowly. You see, what happens is, wherever you have weakness in the body, that is where you will feel it first. Okay, for people who have weakness in the hips, they will feel it first in the buttocks and that area. Did anybody feel that more? Okay, that is the place where the weakness in this thing, that's where you will feel it first when you stretch. But then as you hold it, slowly it will take care of itself. So, and similarly for people who have weakness in the calf muscles or this thing, you will feel that. If people have weakness in their back or the shoulders, you will feel that. But slowly as you hold it, it will re-energize. So thank you. Suresh Purohit, you want to say something? Go ahead.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Yes, I am unmuted now. While twisting in everything we're doing is very good for your back. No, when I don't used to turn before, now I can turn my back all the way down and all the way up. That's one advantage.
Yeah.
I have other question. When you have time, can you explain any yoga to heal the ALS? My niece, mother-in-law is ALS. So any yoga is help in ALS?
I see. The thing is, basically, what happens is, anytime we go into that, from our Life in Yoga Institute perspective, we look at two things. We first want to understand the anatomy and physiology or the pathological, diagnosis of that condition. And then we look at all the practices we have and how they work in different areas. So anytime we look at something new, we need to do a little bit of a research. In the ALS side, we have not worked with anyone. Only when we work with people, we get insight into how to deal with it, right? So right now, I cannot tell you anything.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you.
Yeah, if that lady wants to, come in for a consultation, we can take it forward from there. And at that point in time, we can decide what we learned from there.
Dr. Narayan, let me make a comment here. Earlier, Dr. Narayan said, Om Mantra, listening or chanting may help or could help. Another thing is these vibrations Dr. Narayan does, in this chakra cleansing, again, that could help. Person have to try, and best way is to go and have a reading done, and he can tell right away which vibrations could help. So his system of nadi measurement is wonderful. If she's in the area, that becomes very easy. And if she's away, there are 5-10 locations in the USA where his disciples or his followers are doing these practices of nadi measurements, and this wonderful service available to all of us.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I will tell her mother-in-law to bring it to you, because she lives in Maryland. So we come to your University Boulevard place.
No.
Is Beth
To
Rouse
make appointment, you have
new
to
to
come to
us?
University place.
What is that? Okay.
I was wondering if Beth Rouse, is she new to
No. Beth is old timer. Okay. She used to live here in Annapolis, and now she's in Colorado.
Okay.
She has 2 beautiful children over there, and so she's a young mother.
Okay, I had not seen her name here in the morning session before, so I was wondering.
Yeah.
Can I ask a stupid question, maybe, because I started very new with you guys? When we do, after Bastrika, we do one round of Anulom Vilom, or what we call it. Why does it always have to start on the right side and Is there a reason? And also on Anulom Vilom, whenever we do just Anulom Vilom, does it have to be starting on a certain side for whatever reason?
Yes. See, what happens is, what we do is right from the Gheranda Samhita. That is the one, Gheranda Samhita is one of the textbooks of Hatha Yoga. And this is how it is recommended. Now, why it is recommended is a very interesting element. You see, if you have done 5 rounds of Bhastrika of 20 breaths each, and without the breathing after each one, you will find that after the 3rd or 4th round, you will start getting sensations in the head. And that is called, from a physiological standpoint, it is called the slow setting of respiratory alkalosis.
Oh.
So you know what is respiratory alkalosis, Bhavna? You don't. Okay. So what happens is, in our body, every time when we inhale and there is more oxygen coming in, the oxygen combining with the hydroxyl group makes the blood less acidic. And then when there is more carbon dioxide in the blood, it becomes more acidic. So the body system is governed in such a way where the pH level is around 7.4 is where it's in the optimal number. But the body's buffering system of the oxygen in the hemoglobin cells and all of that, the buffering system allows it to move between 7.35 and 7.45 pH. So outside that range, if it goes, the body's whole mechanism of working is based on ionic exchange. So when the acid-base balance in the body is disturbed, the functioning of the body is also disturbed. So what happens is, when you normally, the brain, which is the governor of your breath rate and your heart, the brain has already figured out how much of oxygen is needed in which part of the body and how it is going to work the exchange of the air and the heart rate to distribute the oxygen, collect the carbon dioxide, throw it out. The brain has worked all of it. So that is why you never need to think about breathing. It takes care of itself. But then what happens is, when you start breathing actively like this, by the way, in your normal breath, normal people, it is said, breathe about 15-16 breaths per minute. That is the unconscious breathing. In the unconscious breathing, you use less than 10% of your lung capacity. You use less than 10%, right? Simply that this thing. Whereas when you do this deep breathing, you increase the normal airflow. You increase it by about 4 times, 3-4 times. So when you do it by 3-4 times more, then obviously, because you breathe deeper, the breath rate reduces. So when we do Bhastrika, you're typically breathing between 6 to 9 breaths per minute. Whereas on the other hand, normal breathing is 15 to 16 breaths per minute. So what happens is, even though you're breathing only about 1/3 of the time or maybe half the time that you normally breathe, because there is more air exchange, there is more oxygen coming into your system. But the body's buffering capacity is limited. It cannot go more than how much the hemoglobin cells can hold the oxygen. So what happens is, the oxygen has to be quickly released, and because the brain has a certain pattern of how it distributes oxygen around the system, it decides each part of the body needs only so much. And so it directs the blood flow over there accordingly. Now suddenly there is so much oxygen in the system and the blood is becoming more alkaline and it doesn't know what to do. So what happens is, the trigger mechanism for the body to manage its acid alkaline base is, it will make you faint so that you can no longer continue breathing like you are. So that is what happens if you continue breathing this deep breathing Non-stop, if you do it for 100 breaths, you'll faint. Okay? So now what happens is, so normally if you don't do the right nostril inhalation and exhale to the left, what will happen is, after each 20 breaths, you have to wait till the sensations in the head subside. But when you inhale through the right nostril, hold the breath as long as you can and exhale to the left, you don't need to hold the breath. You don't need to take a break anymore. Why? Because the right nostril breathing activates the left side of your brain, which is the logical side of your body. And what it does is, it goes and examines all the parts of the body where there is weakness, where they can use more oxygen. So what happens is, the brain takes that moment to release that excess oxygen in that place, so that once you're finished with it, you can do as many rounds of this 20 breaths, but as long as you inhale to the right nostril, hold and exhale to the left, you will never reach the point of respiratory alkalosis.
Thank you. But so
Okay.
do lefty people have to do it opposite side just because
No.
logical
For
side
everyone it is, inhale through the right nostril, hold the breath as long as you can, and while you're holding, you should observe. What you will find is, you'll find wherever you have weakness in the body, that is where you'll feel more sensation. And then you slowly exhale through the left nostril. Now, why is it we we have added recently that after that we do one Brahmari. Why do we do that one Brahmari? Any guesses from anyone? Okay. See, what happens is, when you do the inhale from the right nostril and hold the breath, you're activating the left side of the brain. The left side of the brain, the logical brain, deals with everything that is within our inner domain of everything within this local environment. Whereas on the other hand, the Brahmari actually opens out your cosmic connectivity, your inner dimension. So what happens is, when you hold this like this, there is a little compression. Even though you're holding the breath without compression, simply holding itself creates a mild compression in the system. And the mild compression in the system works on all the sinuses we have in the body. I know when I say sinuses, everybody is thinking of the sinuses you have in the face, right? Actually, sinuses literally mean only spaces in the body, empty spaces. And actually, the sinuses in the face are called paranasal sinuses. But there are other sinuses all over the body. There are sinuses in the kidney. There are sinuses around the aorta in the head of the heart. Those are called the Valsalva sinuses. There are sinuses in between the two layers in the brain over there, the meningia and the other, there are sinuses. So each of these empty spaces play a very important role in how the body's unwanted things drain out. So what happens is, when you do compression, it creates a compression in all the sinuses also. And then after that, when you do the Brahmari, it helps the sinuses to drain out. So, and it also brings the cosmic connectivity. That's why by doing this, it brings complete balance in the system.
Thank you so much. Very, very much.
You're welcome. So see you all tomorrow. Namaste,
Yes.
or later today.
I had a question.
Yes.
I took my booster shot day before yesterday, and I was wondering whether I should do it today, the exercise or not. Yesterday I didn't feel it, but at night I started to feel a little bit feverish. So when we were doing these stretches, because we are holding it for a very long time, I felt my whole upper side, especially the arms and all, were going very numb.
Yes.
So I stopped and I got out of the stretches a little bit earlier than you were saying do it. But I did follow through all the stretches, but a little bit earlier I got out of them. And I was wondering why the numbness.
Yeah, I will give an answer. How do you feel now at the end?
Now I'm feeling okay.
You feel okay than when you began? Do you still have any tiredness, feverishness?
No, I'm not. I'm a little bit warm, but I'm not feeling feverish.
You're feeling better than when you began the yoga practice?
Yeah, I'd say yes.
Only mildly better, not so much. Okay.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, the thing is, you see, what is happening is when you have the booster shot and when there is tiredness in the body, it is what the body is doing is it is focusing all the energy to rebuild the immune system. And how does it rebuild? When you're quiet and relaxed, it is the cosmic connectivity that is creating the antibodies. So during this time, you have to take deep relaxation. In fact, the only thing you should do is be very comfortable, lie down, close your eyes, try to get as much sleep as you can. And in 2 days, you're fine. And
I was wondering why did we do the shavasana? I wanted to go into shavasana.
you should have gone on your own. You need it. Now, the thing is, basically, what happened is, in my case, when I was looking over here at the time, we had run out of time. And so I made a choice between whether to do the shavasana and deep relaxation or whether to do bhastrika and energize and create the relaxation. Okay? So,
Let me make a comment here, Dr. Narayanan.
yeah.
We are seniors, and I don't follow Dr. Narayan or Dr. Nandkumar holding any position for longer than 30 seconds or 40 seconds. They can do it for 2 minutes. So it is a customized system, individualized system of adjusting to our needs and health conditions, or this little cold, flu, or COVID conditions can affect our ability to do these stretchings. So I usually do gentle yoga with a little bit of Hatha yoga at this practice. It's most convenient time for me, and I'm blessed that I'm doing it on most days. Thank you, Dr. Narayan, for doing a great service to humanity.
Yeah, that's a very good point. In fact, right in the beginning, we say you do according to your capacity.
Mhm.
And so that you have to also recognize every day it may not be the same. So each day, based upon how you feel, you need to just do according to that. You don't have to do everything that we do. So with that, we'll close over here. Namaste, everyone. See you later today or tomorrow. And tomorrow we have the CYI session. And tomorrow morning, if you don't find you have the link sent to you, then in the morning session, please let me know. Actually, send an email to me. We will take care of it. So with that, namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Dr.